Good day everyone! Sa videong ito, pag-uusapan natin ang trigonometric functions of angles. Let theta be the measure of an angle in standard position. So drawing natin yung angle natin, let's say this is our y-axis, this is our x-axis, and then ang sabi dito, meron tayong angle in standard position. So its initial side must lie on the positive x-axis. Let's say ito siya yung red. And let's say ito yung terminal side niya. And then the measure of that angle is theta. And then dun sa next bullet natin, sabi niya, let xy be any point on the terminal side of the angle. So any point daw dito except 0, 0 or the origin. So yung xy natin, let's say ito siya yung violet. Okay? And we let r to be the distance of your point from the origin. This is r. Okay? Tapos, ito yung distansya nung xy sa origin, which is the square root of x squared plus y squared pag gumamit ka ng distance formula. So, take note lang that r is always positive. Okay? R is always positive dito sa pagkaka-define natin kasi distance siya from the origin at hindi origin yung xy. So, laging positive iyan. So, ngayon, i-define na natin yung 6 trigonometric functions of theta. So, we have cosine theta, sine theta, tangent theta, secant theta, cosecant theta, and cotangent theta. So, kapangalan sila ng mga circular functions. Basically, almost the same lang naman ng trigonometric functions at circular functions. Pero, i-discuss natin yun sa mga susunod nating videos. So, ito na yung mga definition. Cosine theta is equal to x over r. Sine theta is y over r. Tangent theta is y over x. Secant theta is still the reciprocal of cosine, which is r over x. Cosecant theta is the reciprocal of sine, which is r over y. Cotangent theta is x over y, which is the reciprocal of tangent. At may mga restrictions lang tayo sa mga denominators natin for tangent, secant, cosecant, tsaka cotangent. Hindi dapat magsi-zero yung mga denominators. Otherwise, hindi defined yung trigonometric functions na yun kapag nag-zero yung denominator. And for cosine and sine theta, laging defined yan because r is positive. Hindi siya magsi-zero kasi positive siya. So magsagot naman tayo ngayon ng mga examples kung saan magagamit natin itong trigonometric functions of theta. First example, find the trigonometric functions of an angle in standard position of measure theta if its terminal side passes through negative 1 and 4. So para ma-visualize natin, kailangan dinodrawing siya. Maliban na lang kung kung kaya nyo siyang i-visualize sa brain ninyo nang hindi nagdo-drawing. So this is the initial side. Where is the terminal side? Dumadaan daw sa negative 1, 4. Negative 1, 4 is somewhere here in quadrant 2. So negative 1, 4. So that is the terminal. That is the terminal side. So our x is negative 1. Y is 4. And we use yung formula kanina na r is square root of x squared plus y squared. So this is square root of negative 1 squared plus 4 squared, which is the square root of 17. So nasaan yung theta dyan? Ito yung pwede mong isipin na yan yung theta. Okay? Kasi pwede rin naman pag ganun yung theta. Ang mahalaga lang naman yung terminal side kung nasaan siya. So let us define or let us compute for the trigonometric function values of theta. So cosine theta is x over r, which is negative 1 over square root of 17. Sine theta is y over r, which is, ano ba yung y? Y is 4. Tangent theta is y over x. Ano yung y natin? 4 over negative 1 or negative 4. And secant theta is r over x, which is negative square root of 17. Pwede nyo isipin na reciprocal lang din ng cosine. And then sin theta is cosecant theta, reciprocal of sine, which is r over y, which is square root of 17 over 4. Cotangent theta is the reciprocal of tangent, which is x over y. Or in this case, ang x mo, negative 1, y mo is 4. So, negative 1/4. So, yan yung 6 trigonometric functions of theta. Bago naman tayo mag-proceed doon sa ating susunod na example, next and last example natin. So, meron lang akong remark na very useful ito. Okay, so i-observe natin yung mangyayari doon sa mga trig function values depending kung nasaan yung terminal side ng angle mo. So, if the terminal side of your angle is in quadrant 1, mag-drawing lang tayo ng kaunti. So, kunyari, andito si terminal side mo. So, ito yung terminal side. Of course, yung mga xy mo dyan ay positive. So, lahat ng trig functions of theta ay magiging positive din. Pagdating naman sa quadrant 2, kapag yung terminal side ng angle mo is in quadrant 2, yung x mo is negative, y mo is positive. So, ang mangyayari sa quadrant 2, ang positive lang si sine tsaka yung reciprocal niya. And you can do the same observation for if the terminal side is in quadrant 3 or 4. In quadrant 3, ang positive lang si tangent theta and cotangent theta. Sa quadrant 4, ang positive lang si cosine theta and secant theta. Actually, there's a mnemonic para madali nyong matandaan yung table na yan. Natutunan ko to from my high school teacher. So, baka natutunan niya lang din sa high school teacher niya. So, ito yung mnemonic. All sin tako. So, I always use all sin tako. So, meaning, in quadrant 1, lahat sila positive. In quadrant 2, si sine, tsaka cosecant lang ang positive. Sa quadrant 3, si tangent at cotangent lang ang positive. Sa quadrant 4, si cosine lang at saka yung reciprocal niya, secant ang positive. All sin tako. Sagutin na natin tong last example natin for this video. So we have theta, the measure of an angle in standard position. So drawing natin siya para ma-visualize natin. Okay? And then, let's say ito yung initial side. Hindi natin alam kung nasan yung terminal side for now. So standard position daw siya with tangent theta equal to 3/5. So anong sabi sa all sin tako? So all sin tako. So ibig sabihin, kung tangent mo is 3/5, tangent is positive. So the terminal side of your angle theta, maglalay lang siya sa quadrant 1 or quadrant 3. So it's either angle mo pag ganyan siya or pag ganyan siya. Yung terminal side nasa quadrant 1 or 3 kasi dun lang positive si tangent, quadrant 1 or 3. So if the terminal side of the angle does not lie in quadrant 1, o binigay niya na yung yung sagot na sa tanong natin kung nasa ang quadrant naglalay yung terminal side. So you only had two choices, 1 or 3. Wala raw sa quadrant 1, sure tayo na nasa quadrant 3. Okay. So, kung ganyan daw yung eksena, find the other trigonometric function values of theta. So, ibig sabihin, find cosine theta, sine theta, etc. Diba, ang ginagawa lang naman natin para mahanap mo yung 6 na trigonometric function values, kailangan mo ng point on the terminal side. Any point on the terminal side will do. And then you have to compute for R and then apply yung mga ratios na dinefine natin doon sa simula ng video. But we know that tangent theta is 3/5. And tangent is y over x. So you have to pick x and y. Hindi unique yung pag-pick. Pwedeng iba-iba yung pag-pick ninyo ng x and y. Pero parang ang pinaka-simple ay pwedeng x is 5 na ang kapartner niya y is 3. Pero may isa pang possibility. X is negative 5, y is negative 3. Pag kinuha mo yung y over x ng dalawang yan, ng dalawang pairs na yan, you get tangent equal to 3/5. Ang tanong, sino yung pipiliin mo doon sa dalawa? Dito nagmamatter kung nasa ang quadrant yung terminal side. Kasi nandoon yung point xy mo. In our case, xy, nasa terminal side ng angle mo. Na nasa ang quadrant 3 yung terminal side. And in quadrant 3, x is negative and y is negative. That's why you have to pick this x and y. Parehang negative. Yun yung crucial na part sa pagpili ng mga xy kasi madalas namamali ng sign. Mamali ng sign lalo na pag ang binigay tangent or cotangent. Okay, and then the next step, we compute for R. So R is square root of x square plus y square, which is, in this case, ano siya? Square root, our x square ni negative 5, kasama yung negative sa ini square is 25, plus the square of 3, negative 3 is 9. So you get square root of 34. So ayan na, mako-compute na natin yung mga trigonometric function values of theta. Cosine theta is x over r, which is negative 5 over square root of 34. Sine theta is y over r. Ano yung y natin? Y is negative 3. R is square root of 34. We already have tangent. So, kunin na lang natin yung mga reciprocals. Reciprocal of cosine is secant. Anong reciprocal niyan? Negative square root of 34 over 5. Reciprocal of sine is cosecant. What is the reciprocal of this? Negative square root of 34 over 3. Cotangent is the reciprocal of tangent, which is 5/3. And there, so yan yung nawawalang 5 pang trigonometric function values of theta. So ganyan lang yung ginagawa kapag binigyan ka ng restriction doon sa theta and isang trigonometric function value, mahahanap mo yung ibang 5 pa. So don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. At kung meron kayong comments and suggestions, pwede nyo akong i-message sa aking Twitter account at Voodoo Matrix. So yun lang, kita-kits ulit. Goodbye!